I'm fighting again. If you look back on my channel, or if you're subscribed, you probably know that I fought my first kickboxing fight a few months ago and I lost. Now, does it embarrass me to say that? A bit. I won't lie to you. But I'm gonna fight again in about 10 days. And it actually is against the same guy that I lost to. Why am I telling you this? Well, I was thinking about the fact that so many men are afraid of failure. And that got me thinking, am I afraid of failure? Because to be honest, I'm sort of nervous going to this fight. I mean, I've already lost once, and what if I lose again? What will people think of me? Will somebody laugh at me? Will I ever be good? But then when I actually analyze these thoughts, I think, well, number one, if I do lose again, it just means I wasn't good enough. And it's exciting because it means I need to learn more and I'll progress more and I'll have new lessons. Number two, who really cares what anyone thinks of me? And number three, if anybody does laugh at me, chances are that they've never fought themselves. Because usually the people that laugh at you or the people that judge you are below you. Because, for example, world champion boxer is never going to laugh at an amateur boxer for losing his first 5 matches. So I thought it was interesting how we have this internal doubt and the external doubt. So the internal doubt is me. How will I feel about myself if I lose? What will I tell myself? And the external doubt is what will others think of me? But it doesn't really matter. Because if you're afraid of failure, you're afraid of trying. Because if you try, there's a chance that you'll fail. I don't care how much you've trained, I don't care how much you've practiced, there is a slight chance or a big chance that you will fail. So if you're afraid of failure, you'll never try anything. And sure, you'll be safe from judgment, but what type of life is it to never try anything because you're scared that you'll fail? And more so, when we talk about failure, what is failure? What are we talking about here? Is failure losing once? Or is failure never learning or never fulfilling your dream? Because, okay, if failure is losing once, then I think you have the wrong idea of failure. Every champion, every successful businessman has lost countless times. They've failed countless times. If failure is not achieving the level you want to be at, one sec, this stuff is moving. As I was saying, if failure is not achieving the level you want to be at, then you have to try. Because to climb to that level, you have to try. You have to go up the steps. There's no doubt about it. If failure is other people laughing at you, well then again, you're wrong because it's your goal. It's nobody else's. You want to get to here. Who cares what other people think about it? How do they know the process? I heard a quote once that really stuck with me that said, all the champions you look up to, all the icons you look up to, whoever you look up to in whatever field you are, I don't know, let's say business, you look up to Alex Hormozy, let's say fighting, you look up to like Floyd Mayweather, whoever. Piano, you look up to this amazing pianist. They have failed more times than you have ever tried. Think about that. All the times you've tried, they've failed more than that. So they've tried 1,000 times more than you. No wonder they're so good, because the only things you can do to get better at something is number one, knowledge, number two, experience. And sure, you gain knowledge, but there's an experience price that you have to pay. You have to pay it. And it hurts, but you only get better from there. So I make this video in case anybody is scared of failing at anything, scared of failing an exam, scared of going up to a girl and being rejected, scared of joining their first fight. I'm not gonna lie to you, there is a chance you will fail. And it's been documented on my channel. I failed, right? I lost. I'm still here. I'm still training. I still feel good. And I've improved. So don't be afraid to fail. Because one day, if you keep going, I promise you, you'll win. The only way that you will fail is if you quit, is if you stop trying. Because then there is a 0% chance that you'll ever be good at anything. I hope this helps. See you, bro.